Oh. I noticed the microphone doesn't like notice I'm talking kind of like halfway through the hook. Anyway, hello. We are here to resume our pretty exciting Spire run from yesterday. We were able to get a bunch of claws and 2 all-for-ones and stuff like that. A little concerned about our survivability. So while we do have a lot of decent defensive cards, they don't always show up consistently, which can become a problem. This is a game of attrition. Any turn that you aren't able to defend is going to stick with you for a while. You want consistency when it comes to defense. Alright. See, like here, for instance, I just don't have any defense or draw to fix that. And that's big suck. Can't put it any more eloquently than that. Or I could, but I don't want to. All for one is weird when different things are cost 0 than usual. I feel like there's something very abusable you could do with free hologram. Something very like infinite loopy. I'm good with words today. Anyway, he took a big hit there. We cannot take another. We need to find some way to heal quickly. Well, I guess we just rest. I don't know if we're ever going to get to actually stack this up. Don't really need to anyway, though. It's like every time I play a claw, it's like having 2 strength. Hello, boss music. Why were you playing for a minute there? It's like it started the song and then it remembered, oh yeah, you have the volume set to 0. Damn, that was like full volume too. Alright, anyway. Leap. Strike. Claw. Like, what's this? Got a little too excited and didn't fully block this hit, but that's okay. Gonna get a big heal after finishing this anyway. The important thing is Claw is very stacked now. However, we're also vulnerable and frail and no longer have 4 energy. I may actually not all for one here. I think I actually do want to be a little more defense-minded this time. Cell, one, cell, You know, the chimp really spends too much time taunting you and not enough time attacking. Like, he totally wasted a turn of our frailness there. Well, we don't have anything to defend against this turn. So it's a good time to all for one. Yeah, we're almost done already. And there's our other altar one. Claw is stacked up to 33. Yeah, just gotta keep. So we win by getting very fast kills, but we do need more consistent defense. Something like something that gives you block every 3 cards played or something would be excellent here. I forget which relic that is, or if it's like 5 cards. Colorless potion. I can drop the artifact for that. I don't want buffer. Well, I've been offered it before and I didn't take it. I think I still won't take it. I think I'd rather just defend the normal way. Alright, let's see what we got. So I don't want to grab Kremzor's box, because that could potentially leave you even less defense. And also I've already gotten rid of most of my strikes already. I guess I could see what it does just for shits and giggles and then undo it. Scrape Steam Barrier is good. Sunder and Echo Form. Not so much. Rebound's alright. Actually forgot about Scrape. Although I don't really feel like I need it, honestly. Anyway, Busted Crown is the easy take here. 4 energy with a drawback that doesn't really affect me. Between being mostly done already and having a question card. Like, the Tomb Rooms is nice, but I think I want the energy more. I want to be able to use up my plasma and still have 4. That'd be a huge gain for me. Oh good, it's Time Eater. Okay, so that might be a problem. It wasn't the last time that we faced Time Eater with, like, shivs, but something to be a little bit wary of. We can't just go hog wild on boss here. Let's hit these shops, see if we can circumvent the Busted Crown drawback by finding some more interesting stuff. So grab bean cell. Didn't have enough cards to use up all this energy. Alright. Guys. Gas. 1. Pretty sure Tungsten Rod is going to make this go from 1 damage to no damage. I don't want to evoke. It does nothing for me, so. Yeah, it did. Okay. And now we win. Another hologram. Now, hologram is not so good that I'd grab one every time I saw one. I think 2 upgraded ones is enough. That draw 3 will probably be helpful later. I'll take on the 2 orb walkers because I'm confident, and also I want the thing. This used to just be I forget if it was a regular fight or a bot or an elite, but this was an actual encounter in Act 3, and it got changed to be this optional question mark event because it was a little too hard. A fun little fact for you. Leave the plate again. Artifact cannot block being burned. It's not a sort of debuff. So we still have Artifact. That's a lot of damage that I cannot block. That's not much better. Yeah, so you're in the weird position of having a claw deck that rushes down the opponent when claw is the thing that ramps damage and makes you win eventually. Now, so we don't accidentally use my energy or something. Okay, so you finish this off. I could just strike for that, actually. Whatever. Okay, well, we got all for one. There's nothing to do with it. Guess we just shuffled our deck. So I guess I don't have to use that potion. I can just that. That's good enough. Exactly enough. These burns are starting to get very painful. It's not the direct damage that gets you there. Alright. So our reward was gambling chip. I think that is worth it. Also discard if we want one. No, not really. Alright, what's the shot? Oh, good instincts, huh? Okay, so we're gonna go for the membership card, obviously. Even though it's late in the game, it still pays for itself pretty quick. It won't in this trip, but it will in the next one. Alright, so we're gonna remove our last strike. As good as the gag here is. Complete dead weight now. And we're gonna grab good instincts, because that is exactly the kind of thing we're looking for. Pile driver might also be decent. It's gonna be draw 1 or 2, depending on if we got the plasma up or not. But it's not dilute our deck too much. Kind of a stretch to call that good synergy if we don't have any frost in our deck. Alright. So we can use hologram to play one of these cards twice. But it can't use it on Core Search because it's an exhaust. Alright. Just bring back Zap then. Hologram. Instincts. And sadly, float 3 energy. Yeah. I guess we could use draw, just in the right form. Be the right form. Situation kind of sucks. What the potion gives us. Master strategy. Sure. Okay. Sadly, cannot spam a bunch of cards with these guys. Guess they're gonna do 18. And I take 6 if I try to use this. Which in turn will lower their damage by 3. Not really worth it. Let's just do this. I'll bring us another their good instincts. So, that works out at least. I don't really want to use up the plasma here, because it won't help, but having 3 sources of passive damage that won't get me recoil is helpful. So this will do. So what kind of kills me here is that I would be able to take out that back spiker using these 3 claws and remove 9 damage from this situation, except that I would take 18 in the process. Yeah, this is a pretty scary counter to me, honestly. Okay. The good news is, this turn they're not attacking, so the only damage I'm taking is recoil. Okay. 1 down, 1 very low. That's 10 take now. Oh, I can just... Okay. Okay, alright. I'll take a let it. I didn't make the best past few decisions, but I think that'll improve my situation somewhat. Like, basically I'm saying I'll take cool-headed, but I recognize cool-headed would be better if I had taken what's it called? The draw for each unique orb one. Would have been better if I took that too. Okay, I do not need to defend this turn, so... Stuff all those, discard. This is also not a weaken, so maybe I could have gotten rid of that too. Both the orbs hit my target. That's helpful. So I just want to claw again. Okay. Okay. It's probably a pretty important artifact there. Let's double evoke this plasma. Don't know if that's necessary. It appears. So, perfect. One. Shit back. Perfect's down. Last block we need for that. Now this thing's pretty much dead. Yep. Alright. Another beam cell. Being pre-upgraded is nice, but nah, I think one is enough. Head to this shop to make the most use out of our membership card. No. This right here could be a fearsome opponent. I see you losing frames. Hold on a second. Okay. Anyway. So let's see here. So definitely, I think we definitely gambling chip away Sunder's Bane and get, like, exhaust that later. Gotta really be able to keep up with Reptomancer here to avoid taking huge damage every turn. Defend isn't terribly efficient either. So each of these holograms will give us another play of Claw, which, let's see, 5, 7, 9, which will be enough to take out that knife on the right and defend the hit from the other. So really, these 3 cards by themselves are already a fine turn. Let's see what else we get. Another Claw, and all for 1. Okay. So now we actually have a better version of that idea. Because what we can do instead is hologram with the all for 1. I've got quite a bit of progress on ramping up our claws. Okay, that's a big hit. Let's draw first. Zap. Okay. Good. Beep, beep. Takes some damage here. Okay. We hit. Got 2 cards I want still in the deck. Okay, well, let's weaken this. Claw. sleep. Yeah, let's go ahead and dual cast. Spend as much as we can. All for one. Okay, yeah. Alright, we're already good to go. We don't need any more block. Okay, so, guys. Claw. Claw. Big claw. Don't bother dual cast. Alright. Basically one at this point. Not exactly a hot take there, it was very obvious. There, we just need one claw. That vulnerable effect up still. Start of your turn, deal 3 damage. Okay. Nothing really synergizes with that, it's just helpful. Double energy with Echo Form. Echo Form could make turn order awkward, considering I try to use up all of the zero cost stuff before all for one half the time. But it is undeniably very, very strong. And I will always have the energy to play it and still do something else. I don't think I need it. I think that's really what's important. So I don't need something, but it's just getting in the way of everything else. Really? You're gonna show me Toxic Egg now? Oh well. Steam Barrier. Steam Barrier is not as good as Good Instinct, but it's probably good enough. We have 152 gold here. Compile driver, right? That was the pun I was trying to think of. Oh, panache is kind of gross here, actually. I can. Yeah, I think I have to pick that. Steam Barrier. I have to decide again if I should go for this. Pile driver. I'm gonna say yeah. And I wouldn't have been able to afford to buy this one and the one earlier anyway, so it's not really a regret, I suppose. Bottle tornado. Huh. I wonder if this would have been here if I didn't just pick up a power. Okay, so we start with that now. Guess that means we're pretty likely to float energy on the first turn now, but whatever. I'll gamble on doing this elite. It's just a giant head, yeah. Should be fine. So interesting thing here is if I just discard all of these, then I can just bring them back to my hand with all in one again. And just effectively have a larger hand. Alright. Alright, let's start. What's this again? Weekend. Okay. What's that one card that's like an X cost for block? That could be really good here. Considering I'm worried about defense, and we sometimes have a lot of energy with nothing to do with it. Alright, so All for One is going to bring back Good Instincts. That's 6 block. Another 2 from this. 5 from this. Yeah, that's enough. Alright, so we're not going to hold that around then. Just Claw Plus or something else. Yeah, let's just go for an extra Claw Plus. Hopefully I actually get Good Instincts. Possibly my hand is too full. Yep, it was. Well, it's okay. We have a weekend here. That helps. Yeah, just take one. Okay. Deck is shuffled. I'll grab that back. Alright, pretty close to done here. Driver. Yeah. Okay. 1 strength. Cool. Energy potion. Actually didn't have any potions. Thunder is not going to be helpful in a boss fight, so not interested in it. Hello World's going to fill my deck with crap. Get a full heal from this, but there are 2 more fires to go. So you can just do it later. Also upgrade something. Yeah, actually, yeah, okay. I wanted to upgrade Cruel-Headed, so let's do that. That's a pretty impactful upgrade, I think. Then one of these we can rest, and one of these we can work out. Low transient. that lightning damage in, because I don't have too much damage here otherwise. Yeah, actually, maybe it would have been enough, I don't know. Okay, bring this back. Oh, there's a lot to bring back. Don't play dual cast again, because I want to keep this orb around. Okay. Bit of an awkward compile driver here. Okay, bring back all for one. Should be enough clawing to, yep. No longer take damage this turn. Get another hit. And play something just for panache. Oh, never mind. Counts down, not up. I'm not really paying attention to panache, I'm just letting it do its thing. Okay, so it counts down. That's intimidating. So... okay, we're good. Alright, I'm feeling fairly confident about this. I think we've made some necessary improvements to our deck from earlier. Even if it's, like, less hard-focused on claws. I think it's a healthier balance to move towards. Just noticed that the transient is missing a leg. Unless it's just very small. Anyway, 67. So you have a hologram. A hologram means another all for one. Best use for it. Oh yeah. Jesus. Alright. Okay. This could be a scary situation. I get a draw 3 off of this. Okay. Still not great, but just bring. Okay, just bringing back 1 claw is good enough. Actually, that was already good enough. That wasn't a scary situation at all. Just because we got that much damage. And had some defense for backup if we needed it. I often find that when I take Steam Barrier, I never end up actually needing it. Which is a nice problem to have, I suppose. Another claw, huh? I think 4 is enough. Trying to be smart about this. Is there anything else that have a big impactful upgrade? Like I can upgrade Panache, but Yeah. I think I'd honestly probably be accomplishing more doing this. Okay. And then with the final fire, we will sleep to go in with full health. I'll keep hologram and see if we get something good to use done. Okay, just another claw. Well, it's a good thing we don't have to defend against anything. Okay. Nice. 48 damage to start. Okay. It's threatening 18, plus we take tension constricted. These will cover the 10. But looks like we're taking 12. Okay, this is a more promising turn, as it often is when Centennial Puzzle goes off. Like, if we just naturally drew 6 or 7, we would be pretty unstoppable, I feel. It's looking like a real big turn. Yeah. Could have been a lot bigger, but alas, we ran out of health to eliminate. Alright, let's rest here. You're nearly full health for this game. Thank you. That's a silly glitch. Alright, don't really want the beam cell right now. I'll gladly put that in my discard for later. Which is a thing I can say with using 2 all-for-ones. Ash first, because of course. Draw 2. Not super pleased with that drew, but whatever. So I'm not going to take damage from this, but playing this anyway would do 10 damage. Since we're against Time Eater, I'm going to go ahead and not do that though. I'd rather have the extra freedom this turn. Okay. Interesting things. Play 4 more cards, and we need only need 2 more block. Mm-hmm. So every time I use Claw, that's pretty much a damage boost for the rest of the fight. Oh. Didn't think about the strength bonus. Okay. That's fine. That's totally fine. Got 14 cards in here. Plenty to bring back. Plus we got a hologram. I think having too much crap in our hand might actually be an issue here. Grab one of these. Okay, 6 more cards. Need 4 more block. And it becomes 6 once we actually play all those cards. Perfect. Now he heals himself and removes his debuffs.
Let's party. Put the boogie in your body. Let's party. Put the boogie in your body.
Can still stack claws though, even if this damage gets healed off, still helps us later. Stop there. Oh, he didn't heal himself actually. I think he does that this turn. Yeah, I didn't think it would make sense to queue that up before half health, but I was just kind of going with it. Okay. So now we get 9 cards. Whatever damage we do here is going to be undone.
Let's party. Put the boogie in your body. Let's party. Put the boogie in your body.
Cards remaining. I guess we're just playing all of these. Let's want to use potion. This doesn't really make sense to use potion here. It's really not an ideal situation in general. So all these debuffs get taken away. None of this block's doing anything. Alright. It's fine though. We don't have to defend this turn. That's good news. That's very good news. Hey, Tara. Very close to a win here. That's a bit unfortunate, though. Well, we'll survive, and that's what matters at this point. Actually, never mind. Claw is so stacked, this is enough. Alright. 156 on the dot. $12.27. Not quite elite, but good enough. Dealt 69,169 damage to the heart. Nice. That was a pretty cool run, but now we've done Claw twice in a row, so let's try to do something else next time. I may like it, but variety is good.